It was founded and how things are going for it.
NORCAP was organized in 1909. It's the oldest existing Norwegian male chorus in the upper Midwest.
Really?
We have an age span from 25 to 100 in our membership. The man that's 100 is not here today. He sang a solo the other day.
Did he?
On
Solo?
Monday. Soloist.
All right. What's his name?
His name is Hugbart Boo.
Okay. That sounds...
And the young man is, where is he?
real?
Foster. He's 25.
25 years old.
And he's the grandson of this man.
Ah, and this gentleman is?
He's the grandfather, and that's...
My name is Thor Solom.
Oh, it's nice to see you here. Nice to see you here. Thank you for coming. All right, go ahead.
Yes, and we would like to plug a couple things. One is that we practice every Monday night at Augsburg College, and we would invite anyone who wants to join us to come down and try out and join us in that.
Every Monday night?
Every Monday night at Augsburg College we practice.
All right.
And then we're singing a Midwest Sunger Fest at Central Lutheran Church on Sunday afternoon, November 8th at 4 p.m. I think you'd enjoy this. There are going to be 4 choruses, 2 Norwegian and 2 Swedish choruses, each individually doing some numbers, and also then a larger group.
All right, very good, Les. And your director is?
It's Les Michelson. This is the gentleman here.
There he is. All right. Now listen, you have a couple of guys here that don't look Norwegian to me. I don't know.
Yeah, we have one chick, Andy. It's Andy over here.
He's a Czech.
He's a Czech.
Okay.
Oh. And we have some Germans and a lot of Swedes.
All right.
As well.
All right, the Nordkapp chorus, and you can hear the automobile racers getting ready behind us. Oh, they just shut off. Thank you very much for coming, gentlemen. It's a pleasure having you here. You got another one for us? All right, take it away, Les Michelson. Nordkapp chorus, thank you. Thank you. Somebody assist these distinguished gentlemen from the stage here while we continue our half-hour day at the fair. Thank you very much, Les Michelson. Thanks, Les Dahlgren. Okay, gentlemen, thank you. And now with us to tell us about some of the items that we're featuring in our brand new Channel 9 pavilion, which is located directly behind us. When you come to the fair this year, make sure you come and see this building. We're very proud of it. And it has, among other things, a marvelous display of sportswear. Special Channel 9 receptive sportswear. And here to model some of that is Nanette Olson from Painesville, Minnesota. Would you kindly stand up, Nanette? And she's volunteered to just step up just a little bit right in there. There we go. Now we have the hat. If you don't mind, I'll just show the hat. I'm receptive hat, okay. Lovely blue and gold. And then you can show us the T-shirts. T-shirts first, I'm receptive. You'll see the TV set in the front. Now, if you turn around, you'll see a cord going around and it plugs in on the back. We think those are kind of cute and they're very popular. And also the shorts here. I'm receptive shorts we have. Okay. Thank you very much, Nanette Olson, for showing us to us. A nice round of applause, please, for Nanette. She volunteered to do this. Who knows? Maybe this will start a Lauren Hutton modeling career for her. Well, you never know. All right, we're going to take a commercial now. We're going to come back with more interesting acts from the Minnesota State Fair. We'll be right back.
I'm Rod Grams. Coming up tonight on Primetime News at 9:30, St. Paul police have arrested a man they believe killed Lynn Ferguson last week. We'll have that story. Also tonight in Minnetonka, an early morning fire has destroyed a daycare center. 3 firefighters were treated for minor injuries but released. And also tonight, Transportation Secretary Elizabeth Dole is calling for the 14 major airlines to submit data on their on-time performance and how much luggage they've lost. These stories and more coming up on Primetime News tonight at 9:30 here on Channel 9.
Straight talk for accident victims. After accidents like yours, everyone is sorry, but no one wants to pay. It takes tough, smart lawyers to make everyone at fault pay up. Swore and Gatto are tough and smart. Call 690-4300 for a free appointment with Swore and Gatto. They have the brains to solve your problems. They have the guts to go after every penny you have coming. Swore and Gatto, tough, smart lawyers who get results. Call 690-4300.
Work, work, work. I sure could use a vacation.
Take an overnight vacation in a Sun Valley waterbed. This Labor Day weekend, you'll save up to 50% on many items. Solid wood waterbeds from $99. Bookcase beds from $129. Oak wall systems from $5.99. Soft side waterbeds from $2.99. Sheet sets just $19.88. Yours with no money down, 90 days same as cash. Honest Labor Day weekend deals for you only at Sun Valley Waterbeds. Sale ends Monday.
How would you like a career instead of just a job? What if I told you that one of the largest training centers in the country is offering programs for people just like you? Programs that have been designed with just one single purpose, to get you trained and into the job market fast. Call the National Education Center today, because this could be exactly what you've been looking for.
For a brochure, call 1-800-722-7337. That's 1-800-722-7337. Call now.
We're back a day at the fair, and I'm Ernie Martz. Thank you very much. We have a lovely crowd here, and thank you for coming. It's another beautiful day, Sharon Anderson.
Isn't it gorgeous out here? Our dogs said they loved it.
Oh, your dog? Yes, you have the dog exhibit, right?
That's right, over at the Minnesota Purebred Building.
It doesn't seem like it's been a year since you've been here. I remember
I know, it goes fast.
It was one of the most exciting acts that we had last year, and would you please describe your exhibit for us?
Sure. We have our marching unit, as you see over to the side, with a variety of types of dogs, and they're going to perform and do a few things for you to show dogs' ability, whether they're purebred or mixed breed. They can all do it. We're exhibiting all day down at the Minnesota Purebred Building on Commonwealth, and we'll be doing demos yet all afternoon if they wish to come and watch.
Okay, we're setting up for the shot right now. We'll have the shot of the dogs right now. We have our mobile camera over here. We have a little problem with the cords the cable being a little tied up.
They're adaptable.
But I think we'll have
the cords aren't adaptable.
Yes, Fred Hoff, our able floor man here, is coming to the rescue. Yes?
Okay. You'll see they're putting the dogs on a sit, stay, down, stay, and the dogs are to go over the jumps. Okay. It's a close quarter, so they have to have a little extra room there. They're going over Aussie. Here's a black lab. There's a golden retriever and a Doberman, very nice, sweet one. That large one is an Irish wolfhound. Here's a border collie cider and a black lab. We have lots of black labs.
Yeah, aren't they something?
And here's a little border collie and another black lab.
Oh, hi there.
He says he's coming up to say hello.
I hope he does.
And these dogs are showing their good trainability. They're doing sit stays and down stays, things that we think all dogs should do within the household environment. And they're going to line up over here, and they're going to show you some racing. You know, we do flyball racing, and we're doing it throughout the United States and Canada. And it means that they're going to go over 4 jumps. They're going to hit this little box over here that has a red carpet, and a tennis ball is going to fly out. Now, next weekend, we're going to Michigan to compete for the title. Michigan has it right now. We're in 2nd place. So you're going to see some of the different dogs that are going to compete there.
Well, here they come now.
They'll go. There's a lab. He's going to hit the box. The ball comes out, and he catches it, and he brings it back as fast as he can.
Well, here comes another one.
There's a border collie up into the crowd to get the ball. Yes, he's very fast. He's one of our
Look how they just miss each other there.
Yes, and there's a black lab. Over he goes. Here's another black lab. They love this racing. They have a very good time with it. See how they catch that? And out to go Betsky is the box loader. That's a short hair, a German short hair. Comes another border collie, Tack. And back over. He's a real young dog. The dogs can do this anytime from age 1 on. There's Powder, our black lab. He's going to do some field work for you in just a moment also. Damien. And there's Cider again.
What kind of a dog is that?
That's a border collie. He's called a red and white.
Oh.
They come in just a few different colors. They come in black and white, the red and white, and then what they call a three-color dog, red, black, and white.
Oh.
And there's Izzy again.
Is he?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's Tack. And you can see how much fun they have doing it. And they do bark and carry on. That's why we put it a little bit at a distance so the barking wouldn't get too loud for you.
That's a marvelous event. Nice round of applause, please. Thank you. Isn't that marvelous?
Jerry. Okay, now you're going to see Powder. This is a black lab. I hope the camera can catch him way back there. And he's going to show you some of the things that we feel all pet hunters would enjoy doing with their dogs and certainly are capable of doing. He is going to throw a field dummy simulating a bird, and the dog is going to be under whistle command. He's sending him.
Quite yet here now. We don't have the picture.
Now he's whistling, and the dog turns and sits. Is he on camera now? Good.
Yeah.
Couple of whistle means back up and come back to the handler, and then he gave him a signal to go back and get the bird and bring it back to him.
Oh. That's real.
And he goes right back into that heel position. We'll show you an over. Jerry, okay. Jerry. Okay. We're going to have our little cockers come up out in the front position for you also. The cockers. Now you're going to see two cockers line up. And what these cockers are going to do is show you that we don't always need jumps to jump over. Okay, they're going to do a jump over each other. Okay, so the camera got it great. Now there's two little cockers down there, and Cruiser, see that little black cocker there? He's going to jump over the back of those two cocker spaniels. Cruiser, over! He missed one. He says, uh-oh. We'll try that again. Okay, she'll go the other direction. And then
the distance for the imposter demonstrated back is 232.
There he cleared a bullet. That was two types of cockers, a party-colored cocker spaniel. That's the black and white one. I know it's a little more unusual looking. And then the black cocker. Okay, now if you see Barb. Okay, Barb has a black lab. And she's going to show you some of the tricks that Smokey does. He shook hands. He gives him 5. That's what he calls it. He's turning circles for him now. See, he's just winding right up, just like a top. Okay? And she's going to show you his movie trick. Bang, she shot him, and he falls over. He's going to be dead. There. Oh, but he's really not dead. He's going to...
Okay, we have about a minute and a half left now, Sharon, so you can judge the time here.
Right. And now there's a hidden field dummy up here, and Jerry is sending his lab. We hit it, so he didn't know where it was. Oh, and he found it right over.
Oh, we got it. Yeah. All right.
Okay, that's very good. Okay, we're going to have Bo, the German Shepherd. Now, Bo, our German Shepherd, he's a long-coated Shepherd, but it is a German Shepherd. He's very smart and very well-trained, and he's going to do a retrieve. Now, we happen to use a wooden dumbbell in obedience, but it could be your newspaper or your slippers, whatever you wanted to teach your dog to retrieve. And what Jan is going to do is throw it and have Bo go and get it. And he takes it and back into heel position. Now we'll bring out Chelsea and Copper. They're very big.
Okay. We have time for just about one more here.
Okay, we'll do this one for you. Now you can see Chelsea is our Irish Wolfhound, and it's not a real common breed in obedience, but she does a very good job with the dog. And Copper is a Golden Retriever. Chelsea goes up and over.
Very good.
And we have really a good time with our dogs. They do demonstrate all day, and they perform their tricks over and over throughout the day, and they keep up their enthusiasm and have a good time with it.
Now you're in the dog exhibit building.
Yes, and we're going to perform again at 3 and 4, and then the canine department will come at 7:30 and perform also.
Marvelous. Sharon Anderson, you do a beautiful job, and we appreciate so much your organization and coming here to show us this great exhibit.
And we appreciate you having us on here so people can see what their pets really can do.
All right. A nice Minnesota round of applause for Sharon Anderson and all of her helpers. And okay, another act here today at the fair on Channel 9. Beautiful dogs, and a beautiful day. And we'll be back with more right after these messages. Thank you.
Follow the winners.
At Northwestern Electronics Institute, I learned all the basics of electronics. Here, I work on analog, logic, deflection systems, mini computers, and optics. Everything I learned at NEI, I use here.
Follow the winners to NEI.
Northwestern Electronics Institute, 781-4881.
I'm a winner.
I'm learning to work with models. I'm mastering this view camera.
I've learned to make really good color prints.
Studio lighting's what's important to me.
Look back.
They're learning all of the skills in one career course in photography for visual communications. You can create a career in professional photography too by calling the School of Communication Arts. Phone 721-5357. 721-5357.
Check it out.
John Braunhausen's here with his handheld snapper blower. This is the hottest thing since Jell-O, John. Tell us about it.
You bet, Ernie. When I got here, I got a two-cycle gas-powered handheld blower. Okay. This blower is used good for blowing leaves off in the spring and the fall, and also in wintertime for light snow. Also, we got a real special attachment on here for these people wanting to clean their gutters on their house.
Let's show that. Oh, look at the length there.
Right on here like this. Walk alongside your house. It's real safe. Stand right up near like this. Walk along your house, blow all the leaves right out of your gutter. Really works nice.
That's a safety feature. You won't fall off the roof now, folks.
You bet.
Okay, Snap Credit, right? Available at 350 Snapper dealers in Minnesota and western Wisconsin. Boy, that's a good deal.
You bet, Ernie. We also like to say all our Snapper dealers are at service, sales and service, so we welcome you all to come down and see them.
Okay, now a lot of these blowers you see that are handheld, you see cords dragging behind them, but this is self-contained. It's a gas-started motor.
Gas-powered, lightweight, weighs less than 8 pounds. It's real lightweight. Anybody can use it.
John Braunhausen from Snapper. It's a snap with Snapper. I think you'll agree.
You bet, Ernie. We invite everybody up to look at our booth. We're right north of the fairgrounds, and come down and see us. We're blowing snow down there in August.
All right, it's a handheld Snapper 250. Thanks, John.
Thanks, Ernie.
All right. Well, let's go over here and talk to... See, this is what we call a segue in broadcasting, Doris, you see. Yes, and this is live television. You know, people haven't seen this on television, this kind of thing, since Steve Allen left the ranch market in Los Angeles. I mean, we just move right from one thing to the next.
I like that.
I don't necessarily equate myself with Steve Allen, but the idea is the same. Doris Elvig, you have been with flowers all your life. You're the chairman of the organization here at the fair. Tell us about it.
It's a Federated Garden Club's flower show that's always the Wednesday and Thursday of the fair. The show that we have open today and all through tomorrow is absolutely fantastic. We have designs that are fresh flowers, we have designs that are combinations of flowers, and we have designs that are dried flowers, as well as a lot of horticultural specimens. And we have people who were as old as I am who came in to enter, and we have youth and children as well as everybody in between. It's a terrific show. Come up to the Hort building and see it.
No, there's no charge for this either.
Oh, absolutely no charge. And you get to meet the neatest people, flower lovers.
What about flower lovers? Tell us about them. What kind of people are they?
I've found flower lovers all over the United States that are caring, warm people. You always have something to share, something to talk about, because you're really interested, and it's the same all over the world. Even if you can't understand the language, you can always share a love of flowers with somebody from another country.
So true. My mother is very active in the garden club and in her church as the flower lady in Brainerd, and she's been working with flowers all her life. It's kept her young. She's a very young 86 now.
I know a lot of young 86 and 90-year-olds that are still come and compete in the fair. Actually, about 3 times the fair show, as well as the Federated show, as well as Hort shows.
Flowers grow so well in Minnesota. It surprises me. I was in Duluth recently and looked at that rose garden display they have along Linden Road up there. You think of the harsh winters we have around here, and go up and look at those flowers growing outdoors and the people working them. They must be volunteers. It's amazing.
It is. It really is. And there's flower shows all over the United States, but particularly in Minnesota. We really relish our flowers because we don't have them 12 months a year.
Where are you again now with this beautiful exhibit?
We're within the horticulture building, which is the octagonal building, and it's open from 9 to 9.
Okay, 9 to 9. Thank you, Doris.
Thank you.
Have a great state fair and a great winter. We'll see you here next summer.
Absolutely.
All right, that's the date. Okay, we're going to make a break now. Is that right? More commercials. Oh, I love them. I love them. from a day at the fair.
Thank you.
Some schools teach secretarial skills. We teach secretarial sciences. What's the difference? It's the difference between a stenopad and a data processing center, a typewriter and a word processor, or a telephone and a telecommunication center. Secretaries we train know the difference between a job and a career, and so do their employers. Discover the difference for yourself.
To get your copy of our brochure, call ITT Technical Institute at 341-2221. That's 341-2221.
It's kind of lonely around here without Doug. We worked together 9 years. And then one day, Doug had an accident at work. To this day, nobody knows why the machine wasn't safe. I guess they'll find that out in court. And I'll tell you one thing. I'm glad for his sake that he's got a lawyer he can count on.
If you're injured, you need to count on someone. Call the law firm of Milovets and Associates.
If you have any type of usable bicycle that you no longer need or want, join the JC Bicycle Roundup. These bikes will be distributed to needy children during the winter holidays. Call Airport Taxi or Ace Delivery for pickup and delivery. Or if you would like to participate with a check, send it now to JC Bicycle Roundup, Marquette Lake Bank, Post Office Box 98, Minneapolis, Minnesota, 55407. Help make this holiday season brighter for an underprivileged child in the Twin Cities.
I'm an electronic technician, and it didn't take 4 years in college to learn it either. I took a course at the National Education Center. They taught me just what I needed to land a job. A great job. I spend my days traveling to businesses, hospitals, any place there's electronic equipment to be repaired. It's been the best thing that ever happened to me. Could be the best thing that ever happened to you.
For a brochure, call 1-800-722-7337. 1-800-722-7337. Call now.
Well, I'm not going to complain about this hot sun out here, Mark, because it won't be long and we won't have this in the state of Minnesota as we get into the cooler months ahead. Mark Pedersen's with me, and I'm going to read right off your T-shirt here. It says Garden State Fireworks and Grand World Champions 1983, 1982. Come on over here and tell us about, you guys are involved in the fireworks here at the fair, right?
Yes, sir. Yeah, we do it for 12 nights in a row. We shoot after the events of each time.
Well, we had to wait a minute while that race cars are revving up back there.
Yeah, we usually shoot right after the event. We give it the best show we possibly can, and go from there.
Now you're with Santori. Is it Santori Brothers in New Jersey?
Yes, Santori's.
I've read about your some of the great displays you've put on around the world.
Yeah, we do one heck of a job.
Tell us about some of your displays.
Well, we took Grand World Championship in Monte Carlo. We went back after World Championship for the Grand World. We went against the 5 leading top companies, and we took it. And
in other words, this is setting up fireworks and then launching them, right? Or what's the terminology? What do you call that? Starting them or firing them off? Or?
We just got a bunch of mortars in the ground. Like we use steel pipe, for instance, in this show, and we load our pipes and we fire them. We hand light them, for instance. If we have a show that's coordinated to music, we usually go with a board. And it's a push button because it's perfectly timed to beat the music. Oh. And that's where it gets pretty technical. But,
you use pipes, hand-loaded, you said, is that right?
Yes, we hand-load everything.
What's the alternative if you don't use pipes? What other ways are there of doing this?
Well, we basically stick to pipes. Other countries use rockets instead of mortars, as we do.
Oh, well, how does that work, rockets? I mean, they just fire the rockets and the fireworks come out.
Right, like they use bottle rockets, for instance. Oh. What we use is we have a lift charge at the bottom of every bomb. Mm-hmm. So when the lift charge takes off, it propels this bomb into the sky and explodes and does its thing.
Okay, what time are the fireworks here at the fair, and when can people see them, and where can they see them?
Probably anywhere in the grounds here. You'll be able to check them out. Usually we shoot after the event.
Okay, that takes place at the grandstand, though, right?
Yes, we're in the middle of the field shooting.
Okay, you're right in the middle of the field, all right. And I know that you were involved in the dedication of the Statue of Liberty, the refurbishment of that.
Yeah, there's 6 other companies involved besides us and that.
What a grand display that was.
Whew, I wish I was there to see it. I got stuck in Buffalo, New York doing it for Chubby Checker.
Oh, really?
Up there, yeah.
Oh, for Chubby, huh?
Yeah.
How's he these days?
I don't know. I never got to meet him.
Oh, well. Okay. All right, Mark Pedersen, thank you very much. That's another unusual occupation, and I'm sure it's a very exciting one. I guess we're going to have another break. Do we have another break coming up? We're going to wrap it up? Oh, we're going to wrap it up now. All right, Mark. Thanks a lot, and come back and see us again, and good luck on the fireworks. All right, folks, so we have not too much time here, do we? Do we have a little time to go out here? Huh? Hi there. Hello. Hi there. Dan, you with me? Hi, what's your name?
Courtney Bauer.
Where are you from?
Faribault.
Faribault. Hey, that's a good city. Hi. What's your name?
Dan.
Where are you from, Dan?
Richfield.
Richfield. Having fun at the fair?
Yep.
Hi. What's your name and where are you from?
I'm Leona Redding from St. Cloud.
St. Cloud? Ah, I love it. All right, your name?
Chad Abram from Anoka.
Okay.
Hi, Brad Bauer from Faribault. I want to say hi to Amanda and Marianne.
Okay, Amanda and Marianne. And we'll say hello to all of you at the fair tomorrow at 2. If you can't make it, watch us here on Channel 9. Bye-bye. Thank you. Thank you very much.
This has been A Day at the Fair with your host, Ernie Martz. See you tomorrow at the same time.